Chaque moun fèt nan yon peyi, moi-même fèt en Haïti. Haïti pa veli piti, mais c'est la donne pour moi mourir.
As a Haitian, growing up there my whole life, I can definitely say that there's a different view of the international community towards Haiti and people actually living there. They don't really see all the assets it has. They don't see Haiti's potential. Haiti has such a vivid culture. Its people are warm-hearted, they're kind, they're welcoming, and the landscape is amazing. They have beautiful beaches and the sun is always shining.
I really enjoyed the role play exercise at the Leadership Academy at the YWCA. And the women also, they gave a lot of great feedback to the role playing. And they weren't necessarily stubborn. They well received the information that we were giving them, and they gave us information back. So it was almost as though we were learning from them and they were learning from us as well. It wasn't just us lecturing to a group of people. It was a conversation. And it formed a bond. We all bonded with the ladies. They bonded with us. And it feels good to know that there's people who, they enjoyed what we brought to them, and we enjoyed bringing information to them as well. And especially the ones who at the end they would get together and they would like give a message to the audience. I was like, oh, awesome, amazing, absolutely.
So today we have a group from Bryant that's giving us information on sexual health and how to make good decisions, how to be empowered about taking charge of your own health with accurate information.
The teachers from Goals, they were really eager to learn, as I said before, and they were asking great questions. They were direct and they were open to learn. In addition, I felt that they did not look at us as like, oh, these like strangers coming in to teach us stuff, but they made us feel really comfortable ourselves. It wasn't even about like making them feel comfortable, because I was in a new atmosphere. I was teaching material that I don't usually teach in Creole. So I was comfortable even making mistakes, like some words I'd say in English and stuff, and I made mistakes and they'd help me, correct me, and like we moved on from there. I learned from them and they learned from me, so it was a joint relationship and I was really comfortable teaching also. One of the several exercises that we did was the barnyard activity, where they were each assigned a different animal, and there was one animal that was supposed to be left out. So the overall message of that was to allow them to understand how it feels to be left out, and in addition, what you can do to have a more cohesive environment where everyone feels of one and of unity, which is really an important aspect of the Haitian culture.
I have so much respect for teachers. Not that I didn't before, but now that I know what it's like to be a teacher, you always have to be prepared. If you're not prepared, you're going to be looked at like, what are you doing here? It's just a waste of everyone's time. But with us, it was like we had to have our supplies ready. We had to have our material ready that we were going to present to them. If there was any bump in the road, they noticed the bump in the road. So it was like, make sure you are on top of everything. It's tiring. It's something that obviously I loved, but at the end of the day, I was like, man, I'm beat.
My favorite part of conducting a workshop or just being a part of that whole experience was, I would have to say, the teamwork that we all had to pitch in together, because as the native Haitian on the trip, Nastasia, Corinne, she was affluent in Creole and French, but at times she didn't know a Creole word or a French word, and she would look to us like, guys, a little help here, and we would often look to her like, Nastasia. So it was good, like we had that interaction and play off each other. It was really good, and we made the workshops interesting. It was good to hear thank yous.
A lot of people say that foreign aid is one of the issues that Haiti hasn't been able to develop. Foreign aid is superficial and very short-term. When we were on the field in Haiti, we saw so many NGOs coming to Haiti to give out toothbrushes and toothpaste. We went to Haiti as aid, I would say, but we had a completely different approach to the traditional foreign aid. I think this way it's much more sustainable than just giving them materials or money, because this way it's a gear. and once it's in motion, it just keeps on going. There's a beautiful Haitian proverb that says, "Piti piti, zoazo fait nichli," which means little by little the bird builds its nest. As far as Haiti's future is concerned, I believe that little by little Haitians will be able to develop their country.
Ayiti chérie, songez longtemps où t'es la belle des Antilles. La belle des Antilles. Yo mal que t'es un bel petit pays, ouais. Le soir pas fini, on peut prendre figure.